Are you considering buying your first home? Have you considered all the things to be prepared for while on this journey? There's a lot to prepare for when you are thinking of purchasing your first home. If we fail to plan, we are surely planning to fail. I'm Ravi Baghla with Remax Millennium and I have all the tips you need to know when buying your first home. The very first thing you need to do is pick a real estate agent to work with. Over 85% of buyers are represented by a real estate agent because there's no cost and their only job is to look out for your interest. Before you can even think about looking at properties, you first need to understand the market. I already understand the market, but it's important you learn it. First step is getting pre-approval. You must get pre-approved from your bank or lender before looking at home. This is so important because you want to know what your budget is ahead of time and you want to be sure you are getting the best loan at the best rate before shopping around. But you wouldn't want to find your dream home only to realize that you cannot afford it. It's also very important to know that getting pre-approved doesn't necessarily mean that you're guaranteed to purchase a home within that budget. There are many terms and conditions that are applied when negotiating a real estate investment, and your lender will need to know these details before fully approving your mortgage. If you have a pre-approval letter attached with the offer, chances of you getting the house are very, very high. The sellers feel confident that transaction will move quickly and smoothly. Now that you are pre-approved and know what you can afford, you can start creating your wish list. What is important to you in your home? What necessities are your must-haves and what are your wishes? This criteria is crucial for your agent to find out the perfect home at the best price. During the house hunting period, it's essential to save money. Purchasing a new car or booking an expensive vacation is not the best thing to do during this time because you do not want to stretch yourself thin and find out what you were initially pre-approved or has been compromised. Be patient and keep focused on one purchase at a time. You can always discuss any necessary large purchases with your agent to see if it is a smart move or not. Internet has changed how buyers find homes. Not too many years ago, the only way to even know all of the homes that were for sale was through the real estate agent. Nowadays, almost every single home on the market can be found on the internet. It's become easier to find the home of your dreams. Although your realtor will find the houses for you as per your criteria, but you can also look for houses online on sites like realtor.ca, House Sigma, Zolo, etc. If you like any house, send it to your agent. Once we have found your perfect first home, don't hesitate to put in an offer. I'm not going to lie. It's nerve-wracking making the biggest purchase of your life, but things move fast in real estate, and waiting a day or two can mean that the home sold to another interested buyer and you are left back at the starting lane. Great homes are a dime a dozen, and when you find one you like, the best thing to do is to make an offer. Obviously, you don't want to make an hasty decision and regret it, but I'll be here to keep a check if you are. Just remember, there's an old saying in the real estate that goes like this: the home you saw today and wanted to think about tomorrow may be the same house someone looked at yesterday and want to buy it today. Be excited and be proactive. Discuss with your agent, but you should offer and all other factors to be considered, such as how long it has been in the market, how many offers are there in the property, what's your down payment be, is the closing date flexible, do I need a home inspection, what's the true market value. Your agent will educate and guide you through all of this. So again, always be open and honest with your agent and trust them as they are only working for you. And just to recap, have your pre-approval ready. Don't hesitate to respond and be sure to organize and reliable. As sellers trust this and it makes for a pleasant and straightforward transaction. Congratulations! Your offer is accepted. Once your offer is accepted, you must act fast and get all the required paperwork to your lender for full approval. Don't be surprised if they request more documents such as an appraisal report. That is why it is crucial to be proactive and not cause any delay. An appraisal is significant in confirming true market value. Often the lender will want an appraisal report to justify the agreed purchase price. If the appraisal seems low, discuss with your agent and talk to your bank for second opinion, as all appraisals are not the same. I remember one of our appraisal came low as the appraiser just took into the consideration the recent sales, but they didn't check its 2-bedroom or 3 bedrooms. We request bank for a full appraisal and it came all good. Now an appraisal is different than a home inspection. The home inspection is for your peace of mind. When the offer is processing, the sale is considered conditionally sold because conditions such as financing approval or home inspection are being applied and are pending. In seller's market, chances of getting home inspection condition are very less, but if you get, then find a home inspector who is professional and reputable. Your agent agent will most likely have some suggestions and set you up with a trustworthy inspector. It's important to have faith in the home inspector as they are looking to inform you of any imperfections and details into anything you might not be aware of, such as water damage, mold issues, roof condition, HVAC, etc. The report may come back with what seems like a ton of things. Don't be discouraged. Read through the report carefully and discuss the detail with your agent to decide if it is still the right home for you. Full disclosure is better than finding out you have added expenses in the repairs or replacing a furnace, for example. If you don't get the home inspection condition, don't worry. In that case, ask your agent to check the age of roof, furnace, windows and AC, as these are the major expenses. Once you are satisfied with the inspections and the conditions have lifted, it's time to meet with your lawyer and get all the documents signed. Now this usually happens within 2 to 10 days before the closing date. So if that is a few months out, you have some time to get organized. When you meet with your lawyer, they will give you the statement of adjustment or closing statement. It shows how much money you need to give before the day of closing. It will include your balance of down payment, some part you have given as a deposit when you put offer, and other closing costs such as land transfer tax. Just check all the documents carefully when you're meeting your lawyer. Your name, date of birth, your address. Sometimes lawyers are very busy and there might be some typing errors in the form. The moving day, hopefully you have been busy packing and scheduling a moving company, arranging family and friends to help you move, because the day is here and there's a lot to do. Have you buttoned up your previous living arrangement? Do you have everything out of storage? Have you updated your address on your personal ID, doctor office, schools, CRA, insurance company, etc.? Have you cancelled your utilities at previous residence, or you are moving your utilities at your new address? These are the all things that should be dealt very carefully. I like to meet with my clients at their new home on the possession day to take a last walkthrough with them to show the home was left in a good condition. Sometimes the previous owners move out so fast that home is left dirty and may still have some of their possession. We also want to be sure that everything is in working condition as it was at the time of home inspection or at the time of offer. If there are any discrepancies, I will contact the seller's agent or their lawyer to remedy any unsatisfactory condition. I always tell my clients, I am here for them from the start and past the finish. I want to know you are still happy with your purchase even after the possession day. I hope you have learned something from this video. I believe knowledge is power, so to educate you is to empower you. Also, if you are looking for additional questions or something specific, please feel free to message me, call me at the number below, or send me an email. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel above. And for more information on buying, selling your home, check out some of our other videos or visit my website at ravishinghomes.ca. Thanks for watching. I am Ravi Baghla with Remax Millennium.